The Silent Twins, a disturbing true story. One of the most disturbing and lesser-known true stories is that of the Gibbons sisters, also known as the Silent Twins. June and Jennifer Gibbons were born in 1963 to a Caribbean family living in Wales. From a young age, the twins shared a bond so intense that it went beyond the normal connection between siblings. As children, they developed their own private language, incomprehensible to anyone else. Over time, their isolation from the world deepened as they refused to speak to anyone but each other. Their silent pact soon took on dark and unsettling forms. By the time they reached adolescence, June and Jennifer had withdrawn from society almost completely. They communicated through eerie gestures, sounds, and their secret language. At school, they refused to speak to teachers or other students, earning them the nickname the Silent Twins. Despite being physically present, they acted as if the rest of the world didn't exist. They mirrored each other's movements and actions so perfectly that they seemed like eerie reflections of one another. Concerned about their behavior, psychologists attempted to intervene, but their bond proved impossible to break. The twins showed signs of deep psychological turmoil. They began keeping detailed diaries that revealed their shared fantasies, often filled with disturbing imagery of violence, death, and strange rituals. At the age of 18, the twins' behavior escalated. They turned to crime, starting with petty theft and vandalism, then arson. They set fire to a local building, leading to their arrest in 1981. Their increasingly erratic and dangerous actions alarmed authorities, and they were eventually sent to Broadmoor, a high-security psychiatric hospital in England, instead of a traditional prison. It was at Broadmoor that the full extent of their psychological issues became apparent. During their 12-year stay at Broadmoor, the twins continued their disturbing dynamic. They were kept in separate rooms but still refused to interact with anyone else. Staff noted that whenever they were together, they would lapse into complete silence, staring at each other with an almost supernatural intensity. But when separated, each twin would display volatile and aggressive behavior, as if they couldn't function without the other. Throughout their time in the hospital, it became clear that Jennifer, the more dominant of the two, exerted a mysterious and controlling influence over June. They shared an unsettling belief. One of them had to die for the other to live freely. In their diaries, they wrote extensively about death and the need for one twin to sacrifice herself so the other could experience life as an individual. In 1993, after more than a decade of confinement in Broadmoor, the twins were transferred to a lower security facility. During the move, Jennifer, who had previously been in good health, suddenly fell ill. She complained of feeling tired, and her movements became sluggish. Within hours of arriving at the new facility, Jennifer died under mysterious circumstances. Her autopsy revealed no clear cause of death. Her body simply shut down, as though she had willed herself to die. After Jennifer's death, June's behavior changed dramatically. She began speaking to others for the first time in years, acting like a completely different person. She claimed that now that her sister was gone, she felt liberated, as though a heavy weight had been lifted. She went on to live a relatively quiet life, though she has rarely spoken publicly about her relationship with her sister or the strange circumstances surrounding Jennifer's death. The Silent Twin story is a haunting reminder of the complexities of the human mind, especially the depth of the bond between siblings and how isolation can breed disturbing, even dangerous behavior. Despite numerous investigations and psychological evaluations, the true nature of their relationship and what led to Jennifer's death remains a chilling mystery.